What is going on, everybody? It is Chris from Wasteland Entertainment. Today we are opening set boosters, Strixhaven to be precise.
Why?
Because we
Why
can.
not?
Exactly. It's a great set to open. You seem very excited there, sir. There's no reason to slash up the box, man.
I mean, it's worthless.
I mean, worth is subjective.
Like your career.
I don't much appreciate that one. That is a rough choice to make.
Oh yeah. Feel real sensitive about your career. What career would that be that you are
All right.
really sensitive about?
All right. So we're gonna open these up. We'll see what we do here. Let's bring that back a little bit. All right. This box is absolutely awful.
Hey, let's make it oddly shaped.
Oblong.
Put the text standing straight up for reasons.
Yeah, that one's upside down. I hope that one's good.
Some say it's the best.
We always weirdly start with the art card. This one does look kind of cool. Won't lie to you.
Strategic planning.
Yep. So, we got Pest Summoning, Warhold Pillage Mage, Combat Professor.
No one cares.
That's fair.
No one cares. Don't cares.
Witherbloom Apprentice is a good one.
Yes.
Witherbloom Command is the rare. Claim the Firstborn and Blackish Trudge.
Claim the Firstborn is an annoying card people play.
Claim the Firstborn. Gain control of target creature with mana value 3 or less until the end of turn and tap that creature and gains haste. For 1 mana to take a creature seems pretty good.
Three or less.
We're going to open that weird pack first.
The weird one? The weird one at the bottom of the box? You're being very inconsistent with it,
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Negate?
Our first mythic is Black's Vexing Pest.
Where'd you put your boy at? Oh, down
There.
here?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like it's better than this.
That's fair. Sparring Regiment. Grape Shot.
Classic.
And then our first set card, Uvenwald Mysteries.
Ooh, it's a mystery why it's on the set list.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you with the program now.
I'm getting there. Didn't quite get there. Oh, everybody likes this card.
Oh yeah? What's it do?
Some really annoying stuff that makes you sacrifice permanents.
It's like the backside of a card, really.
Yeah, it's like it's one card.
Hey, look, a foil land, no one cares about.
Yeah. Mortality Spear, pretty good.
I wish it was played more.
Whoa!
That card's played.
Oh yeah, Professor Onyx.
Goes real good with that card.
Oh yeah,
Some might call that,
good planning. Whirlwind Denial. I personally like this card. No one plays it.
Ah,
A Simian Spirit
It's
Guide.
a reasonable list card.
All right.
Not whatever the other one was.
Whatever the other one, Uvenwald Mysteries. Don't forget it so early.
Intentionally trying to rip it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Probably.
Let's see. Ah,
It's a mythic.
Anazir Quandrix.
It's a mythic.
It's a less than exciting mythic.
He does things.
Semester's End. Croson Grip. Now that's a rare. This used to be the pinnacle of removal.
What? What do you mean used to be?
It's very rarely played anymore.
What do you mean?
I've seen this card once in the last year.
In your modern deck?
At all. Honestly, no one plays it anymore.
It's in
They should be.
It's every green commander deck. What do you mean?
Signed art.
Oh, that's pretty good. Who's signing that one? What is
I have no idea.
that? Andreas Zafi
Dragon's Approach. Card used to be worth money. Used to be $3 a piece.
Yeah, it still is.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what this used to be. It doesn't get played. This is literally in every green deck. I have no idea what you're saying right now.
That's fair. Strict Proctor. I've seen this card do some things.
It's alright. That card's a lot.
Oh, a natural order. We like those. Fracture.
Reasonable card.
It is a reasonable card.
Token?
You don't like tokens, do you?
Token useful.
Who's making a 4/4 elemental these days?
Standard players?
Oh,
Pioneer
that's
players?
fair. That's kind of neat. I should focus just a little bit.
It is. That is its focus. Torrent Sculptor? That's what that is.
Guiding Voice. Archmage Emeritus is a rare here. This card's lovely in Storm decks. Storm decks love that. Defiant Strike. Pop quiz.
Real quick. What Storm deck plays that card?
Okay. Why would you not want to draw a card every time you cast a spell?
In what format does you... Listen. When you say Storm, people think Cube,
Oh,
Modern.
sorry. Yeah, Commander. Like, if you're playing Storm and Commander, then it's really good.
Who does?
Me. I
You
did
play
in my
s-
Niv Mizzet deck
Play
for years.
Storm in Commander?
I played Niv Mizzet Storm, yes. I do. I won some games. I was trying to do too many things, to be honest, though. Alright. Let's, charge through. 1 mana trample. Meditation Sage.
That's a card.
Manifestation Sage,
No,
sorry.
is there a card?
Nope. Eureka moment.
Eureka.
Eureka!
I wish somebody down at Wizards would have a Eureka moment.
I mean, 4 mana to draw 2 cards and put a land in the hand from your hand into play?
No, I just need them to look at the things that are happening and be like, oh, wait, maybe we should stop in everybody.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Because we're hitting it on all fronts right now, man. Like, Magic, D&D.
Go blank. This is like a standard annoyance.
It's pretty stable.
Flunk.
Also Pioneer.
Practical Research. Oh,
Hey, it's a mythic.
hey, it's a mythic no one played.
They did briefly,
Briefly.
but
Tendrils of Agony.
see,
Village Rites. Now that's a vintage card right there.
that's a Storm card. One of the most classic ways to win in Storm with like a vintage cube type.
Right, yeah, and also Legacy. It was real fun where you could Gristlebrand people and use the white creature that sacrifices gain life equal to life you've lost, and then just, keep going until you kill them with that card.
Man, that's oddly specific.
I mean, it's a deck that did one thing.
Never heard of it.
You entomb a Gristlebrand into your graveyard, and then you bring it back almost.
Like
Bring it
I've heard of Gristlebrand.
Gristlebrand?
No, Gristlebrand. It was Grizzlebrand and Nourishing Shoal.
Oh, okay.
Familiar with Nourishing Shoal?
I am not.
Are you familiar with the Shoal cycle?
Partially? Infuriate?
Yeah, that's what this conversation's becoming.
No, I don't think I'm overly familiar with Shoal. Doesn't sound super familiar to me.
So they have an alternative casting cost, which is exiling a card of their color to do their effect.
Oh, okay.
The Nourishing one is you exile a creature card and you gain life equal to its converted mana cost.
We're making a big play.
And it was a similar concept to what you were saying, where you would pay life to do things, and then you would ditch this big creature to gain life to do things.
Goldvic?
But that one with Gristlebrand also.
Right. The version I'm talking about is just slightly different. Like, your goal was to entomb turn 1. Like, entomb it into your graveyard and find a way to reanimate it. Bring it on the field, draw cards, and then just try to combo off with your Lotus Petals and end up with a Tundra of Agony killing your opponent.
You can just combo off with punching them in the face with Gristlebrand?
They would sometimes do that, but it was their second plan. Their first plan was, Plummet Forbidden. That card was fun.
Yeah, that card's relevant. Go to that pile.
Dragon's Guard Elite. That one card's not.
Go to that pile.
And unfortunately, the rest looks really good though.
Yeah.
Not very good though.
You play it in Storm Cube.
Okay, I don't agree with that one for once, but no.
Yes, because when you're trying to storm, the way to start it is with 1 black mana, see what's in your opponent's hand.
Oh,
you
know what?
can
That's
storm.
fair. You know, it's fair. We're backwards here. Hit.
Card's not even signed.
Oh, we're starting real backwards here. Start with the rare.
It's because it's a lesson. Remember that was the thing.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
What-
Serpentine Curve. This card was actually really cool. There's actually like you can build interesting decks around this card. That and like the new Tolarian Terror from Dominaria. Put a bunch of cards in your graveyard, play big things, and you can also fling these at people. It's great. Blot Out the Sky as a mythic. They're good.
That card's really good. Back to this other card that you said is good, but didn't give any context for where or how or why.
Foil with a Bloom Command.
No, just also
What? Blot Out the Sky?
look at this card!
Oh, Serpentine Curve.
Because it's not relevant in Standard or Pioneer or Modern or Legacy
No.
or Vintage. So I don't know the shit you're talking about.
Talking about the format that no one cares about. The secret format. That's the best format.
Tiny leaders?
Find a freaking Popper.
Popper. Oh, there's so many.
Right,
You
because
gotta be specific.
you play an Izzet deck that mills cards into its graveyard and draws a lot of cards with instants and sorceries, and then you use that Serpentine Curve to play a big threat that they have to deal with, and then if they don't deal with it, you can hit them with it and then fling it at them for quick kills.
It's not that quick.
I mean, I've watched the game in by like turn 6.
I referred to my previous statement.
Not very quick. It's not that quick, no. It's fun though. Yeah, kill it. Thunderous Orator. Interesting. Yeah.
That guy's interesting.
Leona and Light Scribe. Yeah, whenever you cast or copy an instant sorcery spell, creature you go get +1/+1 on a turn. Yeah. It's not losing ground here. That looks cool.
That's lesson card, scry, draw. Introduction to Prophecy.
Heh. 2-mana counter spell. Decisive Denial. 2-mana fight spell, or you can counter a non-creature spell unless I pay 3. So you Supreme Will a thing.
What is your reference for 2-mana counter unless I pay 3? Supremo?
Yeah.
Not Mana Leak?
I always forget Mana Leak's a thing.
Because Supremo costs 3.
That's also fair. Gopey guy! It's a joke. It's an inside joke. If you know, you know. Yes. Why is this a mythic?
You read it?
It's a Chaos Warp, Tim. Everyone knows what this does.
Yeah. Have you ever Chaos Warped a thing?
Yeah. I've been
Why is
Chaos Warped many a
Why
times.
it's a mythic?
I don't know why those are a thing. Why are those wasting a slot in my card packs?
I don't know. Why not just make it a token, right?
Yes, please. Make it another token or a chance at a better card.
The game doesn't stop here. Go to Magic Arena. Listen.
If you're playing Paper Magic, you're not playing Magic Arena. I'm sorry. You're just not. You ain't got time for that. Necrotic Fumes. This card's
I think that's accurate.
not terrible. 3 mana. 3 mana. You have to sack one of your dudes to exile a creature or planeswalker.
I mean, it's a lesson, which lets you go get it out of your set.
Yeah.
It's probably the best part of that whole card.
Right. Square up. Weird cards.
It's weird as how long you're spending.
Stormgirl Notice.
See, that card's relevant. It goes in the pile.
Stormgirl Notice. Very good. Very good. Spell Chisel. I don't even know what this does.
Probably for the
Not
best.
worried about it.
It's not
Oh, that's not with him. That's not mythic though. Eliminate.
Another.
Oh, do you know what he does either? I'm not worried about it.
That one's actually okay. It lets you tutor a card to your graveyard.
If it's an instant sorcery, it puts a 1/1 counter on him. So you're looking for flashback cards.
No, I
or
mean,
cards with a casting cost from the graveyard.
Yeah, but you can put anything in there.
Oh yeah, just tap it and entomb something.
Yeah.
That actually doesn't sound that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's 4 mana. You know,
It has to live a turn before you can do the thing, which is unfortunate.
Maybe you played a red.
Hey, we just looked at this girl.
She does things. I'm getting real upset with this whole put things up there.
Curate. Het. We used to give these away to last place in drafts. Reject.
Yeah, maybe that's why no one comes anymore.
I know I wasn't very happy when I got one.
Maybe don't be in last place.
A Devastating Mastery is a rare. It was interesting having these have alternate spell costs. So you can pay 4 for it instead of, 5.
Yeah, because people have played those cards.
Yeah, they never got played at all. Is there a possibility?
I like that card.
Oh, this Ephemerate looks really good, though.
It's not a lot of hype. That's not really good.
That's accurate. That Ephemerate, that foil Ephemerate looks really good, though.
It does. Can you?
Sometimes I'm seeking my own entertainment, man.
Oh, like how you're struggling with this hack right now?
You know what? I don't want to talk about it.
It's entertaining to me.
Oh, Shadrick Silverquill.
It's a dirty. Hey, look, a foil land.
No one cares about.
You care about those, right?
No. Why do I care about those? Closing statement?
Well, we're nowhere near the end, but if I had to make one, I would say I really like Putrefy.
Yeah. 3 mana, instant speed, can't be regenerated, destroys a creature or artifact. Yeah. I actually kind of like Death Sprout a little bit more than I like Putrefy, but still a good card nonetheless.
You like what?
Death Sprout.
What?
Death Sprout?
What the fuck is that?
You don't know what Death Sprout does?
No.
It's I think it's 1 black and 2 green. Destroys a target creature or artifact, and you go get a land and put it into play.
I think it blows up an artifact.
An artifact or creature.
I don't know what that does.
I mean, you're welcome to look it up.
I'm on my phone, so I'm not gonna.
Quandrix. We just opened this guy not that long ago. Environmental Sign. I've cast this card. Unfortunately.
It was very good and limited.
Yeah. Didn't win me the game, though. Snow Day. Oh. I'm surprised this didn't see a little bit more play. I liked Rush Rebirth quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, you're going to remove my commander? I'm going to go get a better thing from my deck and then play my commander the next turn.
Yeah, it never really lined up.
It's real awkward. Strategic planning.
Oh, very strategic.
There you go. He really doesn't like it when I put him upside down, guys.
Well, you're not the one that organizes them, so...
I mean, you're not going to have to organize any of this. This belongs to me. I'll play him how I want.
Yeah, you don't just leave all this shit here for me to deal with later.
I definitely don't.
Yeah, that's never happened.
I mean, maybe once on accident.
Yeah.
But he's counting, right?
7 times.
Interjection to Annihilation. Divide by 0. For some reason, I saw this card a lot more than I should have.
It's a good card.
Yeah, that's all right.
It has Learn on it. Go get you another card.
Yep. Dramatic Finale. And Revitalize.
That card sees an awful lot of play. Or, sorry, not an awful lot of play. An awful lot more play than I...
Gain 3 life,
really
draw a card for
expected.
2 mana?
Yeah, it's played in the gain life decks that don't have removal. They just play angels and gain life. Like, that's their game plan.
That sounds very boring.
It is, because either they play their things and gain an obscene amount of life, in which case you can't do a whole lot about it.
Right.
Because also, if they're over a life total, or they're huge.
That's weird. That's weird art. Actually, sure what that card for.
But you play one card that says they can't gain life, and they have no interaction.
Oh.
So, like, it's weird.
Did they have any of that in Standard at that time?
I run across it in, not Pioneer, but, Explorer.
Oh, okay. Explorer, that makes sense.
Which is on Arena.
Fervent Mastery, another one of those alternate casting cost cards that do different things.
Sure, I know. I totally know those cards.
You don't need to know.
No one does.
It's a super gamble.
You're a super
It's literally search your library for up to 3 cards, put them into your hand, and then shuffle, then discard 3 cards at random. It's a super gamble.
dope.
And it does something entirely different if you pay 4 mana for it.
And for way more than 3 gambles.
Right. Forward Denial and a foil Dragon's Approach.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'll put that not there, I guess, because this is not worth anything. Yeah, that's probably relevant. Foil Dragon's Approach. Do some organization
foils
here.
used to be worth significantly more than.
Now it's like $1 or 2.
No, it used to be like, oh, is your card $1? Before it would be like $2.
Well, if it's a relevant card.
Even now, like, oh, you have a Liliana? Oh, okay. You have a foil Liliana? I guess it's
Hey, we also opened this lady. We seem to be having a theme of opening cards we already opened. Speaking of, Pest Summoner. Spell.
Here we got any banned cards, that's weird.
I know, haven't. Oh, you called it to the screen, Tim. Expressive iteration. I was so excited to see this card, and then super sad to find out it was banned. Because the promo of this looks sick.
I mean, it's not banned in the format that the most people play.
Right. Torrent Sculptor.
Banned in the rules.
The Flamethrower Sonata. Cards interesting, at least. Conspiracy Theorist. When it attacks, you may pay 1 card advantage in red.
Sounds like a lot of ifs.
It sounds like a lot of ifs. You are correct. Divine Gambit. You know, this is the first set card I have seen in a good freaking minute.
I don't know why you keep calling them set cards. They're list cards.
List cards.
But that's true. Unless we've just been blazing through the other ones. What was it, a third one?
It's fourth.
Fourth one?
Fourth. The last one was the Loyal Unicorn. This one's actually good, though.
But it's supposed to be every 4 months.
So I've just been whiffing the hell out of it unless I just didn't see it.
You might get a bunch here at the end, maybe? We'll see how it goes.
Well,
There's a lot of tokens.
look at that lightning bolt. Lightning bolter.
Anato Finstark.
Reigning Ignis, famous for its combo with Bergie, God of Storytelling. Rip Apart. Wandering Archaic is the rare. We got a rare that actually does something for the first time in a while.
Nice.
And then follow it up with a Demogoth Titan.
Which is a rare that doesn't do it.
Oh, this is a good card. You see all this everywhere when it first came out. D-Spark from War of the Spark.
Yeah, too bad. Looks good, though.
Yep. I like Curate as a nice way to gain some card advantage. Card selection, I guess, would be the better word for it.
It's accurate.
But then you just play Impulse.
It's also accurate.
Because Impulse is better. Huh. There's the Boros Dragon. Art of him, anyway.
Local.
Confront the past. Because we all remember this scene from that cool little movie they made.
What?
The little promo movie for this, the War of the Spark set. Where Liliana and Gideon. I swear, you gotta pay attention, man. Hi, Twitch. Oh, Elite Spellbinder. Now, this card was annoying in Standard. Nothing felt worse than your turn 2 play got hit by an Elite Spellbinder because they played a little earlier than you. But in Harvest. And, hey, you were right. Look at that. That's totally a card people play now. Yeah, we totally didn't just get a pre-ending of that the last 2 sets in a row.
They probably play it more than they should.
It is, I argue to say Lightning Greaves is the only one I play anymore. Because I don't need to target my commander if no one can target it. Huh. I don't actually recognize what this art is, but it looks cool.
Well, luckily there's a back of this card. And it's the Spectre of Fens by G-Host League.
Hunt for Specimens, this was pretty commonplace. And you would,
Hunt for Specimens?
Yeah. Birdman. Not Birdman. Prismari Command. Very, very commonplace and standard for a while. Actually, this sees quite a bit of play in Modern, too. Or is it Pioneer?
I don't think either of those are
Really?
in here.
I'm pretty sure it
Well,
did.
you said a lot. So
Okay, fair.
It does see play. It is a good card. But I think it's an deck.
Oh, that's fair. We got Doomblade. This was good black removal.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
Hey, you know what? I was playing in 2014 and I was happy with it. You know what? You were kind of hitting it on the head there, Tim. This is the third one in a row. Jubilant Mascot from Battle Bonds.
Too bad.
Yeah, too bad it's not any of the one set cards that were good. If there were any in this. I can't.
There are plenty.
I've just decided to not hit any of them.
That's historically how it works, actually.
Lorehold Command. That's the art for that. I recognize them every now and then. Hunt for Specimens again. Another Hunt for Specimens next to a Fuse with Vitality. Don't get predictable on me here. Multiple choice. Now, I remember when this card came out that you were like at least interested in this, and then it turned out the card's awful.
Well, I was like, oh man, that's a lot of options.
Too bad it's not instant speed.
And none of them are relevant.
I liked this card when it came out, Snakeskin Veil.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Made drafting real fun. Oh, I'm gonna blow up your big thing. You're not gonna do any such thing.
All right, the final three.
We just opened that art. Crushing Disappointment. That's what I'm told every day.
That's what this box is.
Crushing Disappointment.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's in my hands.
Well, you just haven't hit a mythic in fucking 12,
Fracture?
15 packs or some shit like that.
I still think this card's still pretty good. There's a Cody there.
Oh man, that'd be awesome if it was more than a quarter.
Dark Ritual.
This card's pretty spicy.
Oh.
Hey! Fucking made it.
If only this card wasn't.
It's like the fifth or sixth most expensive list card.
It's pretty far from that Demonic Tutor, man.
Is that in this one?
Yeah. The Demonic Tutor in the this art.
Oh, that's different.
It's like
That's
60 bucks.
That's not the list.
Oh, that's fair. But I don't remember what that one is. Oh, another start of the pest summonings.
Basically a dude with a sword. He appears to be making his mark, and it is make your mark.
Soulfless Glyph Weaver. Draconic Intervention. God's Willing. Card's pretty good.
Those are heroic decks.
Yeah.
Oh, looking ahead. Alright, big money,
All
big
right,
money. No
all right,
whammies.
all right. Let me get that Demonic Tutor here real quick.
Emrakul is good.
Oh, Emrakul or Demonic Tutor would be great if I could open this back. You can't get both.
Why not? One's on the list, one's on the...
Very doubt it. Very much doubt it. Silver Crow people.
Find your lack of fitness to it.
Oh, well.
Also find your lack of coordination.
Falquiz. Resculpt. I like this card. Card's real good. Silver Quill Silencer. Now that was a good card. Standard.
Never relevant, but yeah, it's also a rare, but
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't feel like a rare.
It doesn't feel very good when your last card's a card you've seen 4 other times this episode. Hey. Well, just like my life, it's full of disappointments.
We only have one disappointment.
I mean,
It was
this whole box
shocking
was a
at the
disappointment.
end,
This box was minorly disappointing here.
I mean, in all reality, you did reasonably well. Like,
Right. Solve the equation with a bloom.
that's like 10 or 12 bucks and shit right there.
Right. This didn't actually. We didn't have anything actually super fantastic in here,
No,
to be honest.
You had 2 good ones. Like, that's a rare. It's a rare. I don't know why that's a rare. Rare. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, the foil ephemerate.
Chaos Orb, swords,
Swords actually might be a couple bucks.
Tendrils is nothing. That looks cool. Natural order.
Okay, yeah, natural order is a little bit more.
Yeah, you did okay.
Okay, I did okay on those.
Not
And
the
then
best, right? It's not Teferi's protection, but yeah.
right, and I don't think we got anything like
The-
super crazy in our rares.
That one, the command, the flying guy, those are probably the most impressive rares.
I still wish this card did more.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Conjure's command.
No, only the Izzo command is okay, but it's not like what.
Yeah.
And the lands are. But let me see. The command.
Yeah, Prismatic command. Sorry.
But
then,
unfortunately, yeah, that's kind of.
but then our mythics kind of like hit the deck, except for one. One of them was very good. So we got Blot Out the Sky, the Jadzi, literally
Kind of whatever.
kind of whatever.
Kind of whatever.
I still hate the stupid dragon. The big money card, Professor Onyx. She sees quite a bit of play, and then this worthless pest thing.
He's
that no one
actually
likes.
not that bad.
You know what's not bad? His
there's-
backside. That's actually good.
There's a deck that's tribal.
Ha.
So it plays a lot of things that give things whatever, and a lot of ways to make everything.
Oh, okay. I see. So like the mirror entity style strategy.
More fun.
More fun, but mirror entity is like a key card in that kind of strategy.
Well, sure. Changelings are always good, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you pick like 3 or 4 different creature types, and you put all the lords from them in there, and then make everything. It's kind of cool.
All right.
But this guy makes all those dudes good.
Pests, bats, insects, snakes, and soldiers get +1%.
Yeah, and then on the backside, top 5 of your library, you put any number of them into your hand, the rest in your graveyard. You lose 3 life for each card you put in your hand this way. It's a little card advantage.
That, of course, famously goes infinite with Chain of Smog.
As does the other gentleman.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that will do it for this set booster box opening. The set cards, the only one really worth talking about, like Ice Crown Scepter, super famous in fucking Commander. Phyrexian Tyranny, I actually like this card. It's really good in those decks that want your opponents to draw a lot of cards, so they just get pinged to death.
People want that
Yeah.
in their life?
Nekusar? You ever wheel with this out with a Nekusar in play?
What color is the dinosaur?
It's Grixis. Yeah, it's real good. All right.
I don't play those boo decks.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, or if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get us those more subscribers. We will open more fancy stuff. This has been The Wasteland.
This wasn't fancy, to be clear. But
Okay, to be fair, this wasn't fancy. It was just a set booster, so now I wanted to open it.
yes.
All right.
But we will open fancy things if we get more people.
Yeah. I mean,
Comment, let us know.
yeah. All right. You guys have a good day.